Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel. Today on the channel we're doing episode 3 of Town to City, and we are going to be in Fontbrock. So welcome, and here we go. I do want to mention that I am going to next week return to Sims 4 for a little while. There's a shell challenge my sister built for me that I want to do next week, and also I just want to get back to work on my challenge so that I can get the first video of that out. And I think the first video about my new challenge I've developed is probably going to be the first thing we do in the new year. So it's appropriate this month to go back to figuring out how it'll all work with the new pack and everything. Which I know the pack isn't really considered new anymore, but it is the most recent one anyway. But I have to update my game. I have to update all my mods. And I don't use that many mods, but the ones I do use really are important, and they're especially important for the challenge I've put together. So anyway, so today we're going to play Town to City again, and we're going to start Fontbrock. Gentle valley lake bordered by fertile grounds paints the picture of a farmer's village ready to be brought to life. So we're going to start that level. And then in the new year, I also want to replay Manor Lords on the channel, as well as go back to Sims 4 content and really play through some of my challenge for you guys that I've developed that I'm really looking forward to. And I also want to go back to Jurassic World Evolution. I don't know if we'll get back to Jurassic World Evolution before the new year or not, because right now we are doing Town to City, and I am trying to play through as much of it as I possibly can, so we'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and start the level. Okay, welcome to Fontbrock, our farming town. Let's start your journey by setting up the first farmhouse. Also, if you can hear a rumbling sound, I've got laundry going while I record, because right now is the only hour I have to record before I have other plans and other things to do. This morning was a cleaning morning. Build a farmhouse, assign family to the farmhouse. Okay, so what kind of farmhouse do we want to build? And where do we want to build it? Alright, let's go ahead and start with some roads. I think we'll take the road along this cliff. And I think we'll build the first farmhouse up here. I want to put in my own trees, so even though I could just move these around, I really just want to get rid of them. Get a clear view. Yeah, that's great. Any more rocks up here to delete? Okay. So that's fully realized. Great. So let's go ahead and build the first farmhouse. Farmhouse, farm residence versus a townsfolk residence. Those are pretty. So I'm thinking this is a farmhouse, and I think we'll put it back from the road just a little bit. And then in terms of decoration, I think we'll go with a hedge fence, maybe? Just around what's going to be their property. And then I think we'll also go with lights. Oh my god, they turn into vines. Some of them turn into vines. Like you see, that one turned into kind of like a vine situation. Okay, and then we have to assign a family. But how do I fill out what sort of crops? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put the granary right here. And then I think we'll build in some townsfolk residences backing this lake. We don't want to run out of money before we get the things in that need to be in. Go ahead and put some flower boxes up though. And some lighting. Okay. Let's open this. And then we also need to assign which kind of... I think we're supposed to assign... There's nothing to do. That's just removing crops. Okay. Maybe it's when they move in. They can live there. And let's go ahead and get some of our services. Just some food for now. Oh, they need a warehouse. We're going to go ahead and put it right here. And then let's go ahead and decorate a little. Oh, that wasn't road. Okay. That's fine. It's hard sometimes to determine that. Okay, and then we need a second person on there. Alright, we have our 3 regular families, so now we need a farm family. And our regular people do need some services, and I believe we do need a research center. Oh, no, we don't. We have everything unlocked from that we had before. So instead, let's just go ahead and let's place the butcher. And let's also place the clothing. Alright, they want a comfortable home, but we need a farming home. Alright, so they'll take care of their land. But it doesn't say how I get their farms situated. Like, I don't know, how do we determine what they're going to farm? Okay, that's how. It's a whole research thing. Okay, click on the farm and open the farm tab. Edit farm? Okay, so this is how we're going to plant crops. Okay, let's make this brush smaller. And we're just going to go up the side of the hill for them and around their property. Aha! Granary needs to be functional. I think my roads are really stupid looking, but oh well. Okay, you guys are necessary. Though it's necessary to have someone in the winery too. So let's go ahead and get some other houses over here. And then let's go ahead and get a little bit more lighting, because it is pretty dark in the villages, I've noticed, once it goes nighttime. And then they want a house that has a lot of light, so we're just going to build in a little more light, like randomly. Cool. And now I want to go ahead and put in some trees. Medium tree on randomize. Oh, we're out of money, never mind. We're out of money. Okay. Alright, open up the economy menu to the farming overview. Cool. Very interesting. And we need another person in this warehouse. And we need another person in the winery. And there are no available houses. And we don't have the money for one yet. So let's go ahead and fast forward. We'll see how long these people will wait. We can place another farmhouse though, so we might do that. I have 13 development points. We need a research facility. Although I don't know if we can do all the research in our other town or not. I do want all these things for the people, but it's just going to take some time. Alright, I'm going to save this and see if I can research those things in the other town, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. And no, you can't research the farm stuff in the other city, at least not yet. So I had to go ahead and build a research center, and hopefully we are accruing points now because we need them to unlock other types of farms and things. So we have 89 points now. We're going to unlock wheat. And then I think we're going to wait until we can unlock the animal shelter, because I'm looking forward to that. And so we're saving up money so we can build a wheat farm. So 150. We almost have enough for this one farm. And then we're going to go ahead and open our train station again. And with this one, we'll designate wheat. And then I do want to also give them like a little cellar, as though they'd have a cellar, because I feel like it would make sense if these people did. And then I'm going to also put a jack-o'-lantern out front, just for fun. And then I want a scarecrow, perhaps more than one. And then additionally to that, I just want one other thing over here, right now anyway. I mean, I think we lined their path with some flowers, to be honest. But I want one other thing over here, and I need to find it because, yeah, cool. Alright, and then we don't have any people. Enough people. We don't have enough people. They want to be surrounded by whatever. They want a comfortable home. Okay, these people want to be near a cliff. And then we need a couple of other houses because we have people that want to move in. Oh, this one's too expensive. Good to know. This one's not. Okay, let's go ahead and do you guys. And let's give more people to our granary. And they want to be surrounded by trees, and we don't really have any. So we're going to go ahead and put some randomly. No available homes. Let's go ahead and increase this one and give you to trees. And we can put additional people here. Also, let's go ahead and put the animals in the water. They make them happy, so let's just go ahead and put some ducks in. Alright, time to turn our train station off again and see if we've opened up stuff. Yep. No, we're almost to the animal shelter. Almost. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we can do. And I do want to put some markets over here, because this is our other little neighborhood that we're going to have. Yep, we don't have any more workers available to us, so we can't do anything else. Let's see if there's any research we can unlock. Yes, animal shelter, yay! Because that's what I really wanted, was the animal shelter. So we're going to fast forward quite a bit and just wait for construct the mayor's house to receive requests. Yes, I would love to, only we can't yet because we can't afford it. It's $200 and we can't afford it. Okay, so we have a lot of issues, and off camera I'm going to go ahead and take care of them, but I hope you enjoyed our beginning of Fontbrock. I really do think it's interesting. I feel like we probably need like a bakery or something, and I feel like we probably haven't unlocked that yet. Yeah, local bakery. It's still locked. It requires corn. That's really funny that it would require corn. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to fix some of these issues off camera, and then when we come back to this game for the next episode, we will explore some more about the farming life in Fontbrock and get these people's houses upgraded, etc. And just try to overall make the city run better for these people, because currently we're not running very well. Like, everything needs more workers. Literally everything. Okay, anyway, so thank you so much for watching this episode. Now that we have a little bit more funds, I'm going to go ahead and see what we can do about upgrading and moving people in. And then I want to go ahead and... No. I want to move these guys over here so we can move these guys. Oh. No, farm decorations, not enough. Okay, so farm decorations. Okay, so then are these people ready to... Yeah. They can go there, and then these guys need an extra employee, but so do these. And then they want a regular house, but we don't have any. So let's go ahead and upgrade both these. Okay, so it turns out I didn't need to fix the problems off camera, which is good. Those are the issues we were having, though. So right now we will go ahead and make sure that things are working with the people we do have. But I do want to put in the animal shelter. because that's important to me personally. We are building an animal sanctuary, and so it's extremely important to me when I play games to include things like pets. They should be able to have pets. Like, it should be a thing. Okay, let's put that down. And then I'm also going to just go ahead and put some trees in. Shelter, generate new selection of saddle pets every day at 5. 3 pets will be unique but not appear again for the next 2 rotations. Pets that are bought but not assigned will be moved to the pet inventory, which can be accessed through animal shelter or economy menu. Researching geese and the farm allows geese to be adopted. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put some trees right in here just to separate this from that. And then I'm also going to put some flower boxes on these windows right here. And we have a new request. So apparently this doesn't require workers, which is interesting. Can't adopt that one, too expensive. That's funny. Okay, let's open this again. We have a request. Different colored geese on my farm. Just feels natural. I'd like to give you honor choosing the color of my finest goose. Let's make them blue. Moss green. But I'd like it to be pink. Alright, then pink it is. Okay. Assign the pink goose to a family. Okay, how about we assign them to you? How do I assign them? How do I assign the pink goose? I don't know how to assign it. Show all pets. Oh, pink goose. Here. What? Yeah. That was weird. Okay, let's unlock the bakery, because I feel like we're going to need that. And then let's go ahead and... I think we only have one more house to upgrade. Well, that was so weird, though. That's the washer. Okay, so now that we've done that, that will be the end of the episode. I think the fact that we don't have enough money to assign Andre the cat to someone is really weird. But that's okay. Okay, so we have one more house two more houses we can upgrade once we have the money to do so. And once we do, we actually are going to go ahead and disable trains, because then we'll have those 2 families, etc. And then hopefully that'll give us enough money to install the bakery. And then, yeah, we have to unlock the garden decorations, and then that will be that in terms of everything on this research menu. Let's go ahead and upgrade these final 2 houses, though. Family added. And then they want a lot of lights, so let's go ahead and give this house some more lighting. And also just a couple of more flowers. That one and... that one. And then also I'm just going to put some lights on the side so that when we upgrade it, it's appropriate for these people. There we go. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put another light at the top and one more flower box. There we go. And now these people want to live there too, which is excellent. So, yeah, we have 1 cat left. And I don't think right now we have any room. Oh, let's go ahead and get the bakery. Once we can. We have a new request. Love, yep. Nothing better. Yeah, sure, I'd love to put the bakery in. Move Zephyr's family to live close to a bakery. Okay, as soon as we have enough money. Okay, who is Zephyr's family? I haven't found them. Okay. Who is Zephyr's family? Does it have any more details? Glow up goose. The smell of bread. Request in progress. Okay. I think that means that we have to put the bakery over here. But I really want to put it right here in the center of town. Okay, that counted apparently. Cool. I'm really happy that counted. Okay. Now we have enough money to... Oh, darn. Okay, let's go ahead and assign you to you. And Robin can be assigned over here. And this cat can be assigned here. Alright. The building is not receiving any crops. And we need another worker over here. And we need another farmhouse so that we can have corn. Pretty sure that's what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to get this farmhouse in that I want. With the corn production that I'm interested in. And then we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Yes, I know that their happiness will be in question. It's fine. And we should... Yeah, we have corn unlocked already, so... That should mean that we can assign corn. And now with some farm decorations, we're going to put in a scarecrow or two. These people need a hay bale thing. Or straw or whatever it is. And then let's give them some flower boxes and some light. And then we do also need to welcome somebody into town. And we're going to curve this road around here. Time to open this. This needs extra workers. No farmers available, yeah. That's fine. Desires a house near water. Okay, let's move you guys. And then move you guys into here. Okay, giving us one employee. They desire a house. Okay, we don't have any other homes, so let's go ahead and turn this off again. Cool. Great, and we have a new request. Pet cat. Maybe a fish pond. Place a fish pond. Move the house to a location without other houses or shops nearby and place a fish pond. Whose house? Okay, so place trees around the house too, it says. For the cat. Okay. I think there's a bee in my house, if you can hear that weird sound. Place trees around the house for the cat. Okay, place bushes around the house for the cat. This is so cute of them. They just want everything to be perfect for the cat. Okay. That was excellent. Okay, and now we have space for one more house, which is good. Because we do have people that want to move in. And we also need some trees. Okay, cool. And now we have enough people again, which is great. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had a good time with it. Please make sure you leave me a like and a comment. Share the video with your family, friends, and followers. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And also, thank you so much for watching, travelers. I really appreciate the 75 of you that watch. I really wish you guys would hit like on the videos, though. It would really help my channel. Or leave a comment for engagement's sake, because that's what YouTube's all about. And my channel is still really, really small. But anyway, thanks so much, guys. I hope you had a good time watching, and I hope you have a great day wherever you're at in yours. Bye, travelers.